to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with a young man himself, Frankie Stringer. Listen, we're in Manchester, huge pay-per-view card, but first and foremost, how are you feeling?
Good, feeling good, ready to go. Can't wait to show everyone what I'm about.
Good man. Listen, big stage for you to do that. Liam Smith, Chris Eubank, pay-per-view, Sky Sports box office. I mean, as a young fighter, only making his fourth professional fight, man, you can't get no better than this.
Can't thank Beefy enough, but it's one of the biggest platforms I'm going to be on. I won't get bigger, so I need to show Sky and Boxer what I'm about.
That's the thing, when you're only 21, but already you turned pro last year. You're 3-0 already, I believe. You're going into your fourth professional fight. Beefy's doing everything right by you right now in terms of getting you the fights on these stages. You've boxed at the M&S Bank, you've boxed all over, small halls as well, big arenas. I mean, right now you're going to be boxing on Sky Sports as well, on the undercard of your manager and friend Liam Smith. Is there any nerves or anxiety being such a young fighter and boxing on such a huge event? Do you feel any nerves or anxiety going into this fight?
No, not now. When I'm in the changing rooms on the pads about to go out, that's when the nerves will kick in, but now I'm just chilling, just soaking it all up, enjoying it, so no nerves.
Talk to me about your opponent then. Tough Nick you're arguing. We all know how tough they are and how game they are and how hard they are to stop. Now we've spoken about in the past about that stoppage win that you're eager for. I can see it in your face every time we talk about you're eager for that stoppage win, but like we said, we were coming down the lift together there. It's hard to stop these guys that turtle up and high guard and tight guard. So what's the game plan going into this fight tonight? Is it just go in there and enjoy it?
That's what I mean. If I look for it, it won't come. So if I enjoy it, take me time, find the gaps, I might get him out there, but I'm not going to look for him. I'm just going to take me time and showcase my skills.
Obviously this was meant to be a 6-rounder, back to a 4-rounder, but next fight, are you hoping for these 6-rounders now? Are you ready for that? Yeah,
100%. This is my last 4. This was meant to be a 6, but because it's a big show, I can only do a 4, but my next fight 100% doing a 6.
What I will say is when I was speaking to Deco this morning, and we were looking at, obviously talking about yourself, we're talking about Josh, talking about the gym, and we're talking about Carl Sampson, who you fought in your second fight, and since he's fought you, he's went on some run. He's beat 4 unbeaten prospects, same as you. He stopped one of them, I believe. So that being said, that's testament to where you are in your career already at just 21 years old.
Yeah, because I think he only won 1 when he fought me, so it didn't look good, and then I beat him, and he's beat 4 unbeaten kids. He stopped one of Jamie Moore's kids his last fight, so looks good for me. Like that, I boxed in my second fight, so that was a good learning fight for me, so it's good.
Talk to me about the gym then. Obviously, when we talked over Zoom, but I think it's better over a microphone and a camera, way better, yeah. The gym right now, I mean, Scott Forster's fighting on the card, Beefy, like we said, is headlining, you've got Josh Taylor there, you've got JJ Metcalf, you've got Kevin Ajago, who's injured right now, Thomas Hart. So I mean, right now the gym is absolutely flying and everyone's bouncing off each other. So as a young fighter, looking at all these fighters that are a little bit more sort of like older, I don't want to disrespect them by saying they're old, but they're a bit more, they're veterans of the game, so to speak. So how is it like for you to be in a gym like that?
I was with Swifty last night and he said like no one else would have that what you're doing, so soak it all up. Like I'm in the gym, we're undisputed, Beefy, world champion, like they're all great fighters, and I'm around and I'm young, I'm learning, I'm soaking it all up, so I can't get better than that, so just learning from them all.
I heard you've done a couple of rounds with Josh Taylor. You mentioned undisputed there, I guess you're talking about Josh Taylor, so you did a couple of rounds with Josh. How was that?
Boss, like, hard spars, like, but after even in there, like when we're doing stuff, he'll tell me, like he'll have me in the clinch, throw me arm, trip me leg, just all the little la stuff what he does, but I'm just all learning. He's do this. I've never seen the stuff before he's doing, so it's unbelievable. But the boss spars for me.
What's your hopes for 2023 then? I mean, like we said, that's the 6-rounders, the stoppages, and probably getting to maybe 10, 11, 12 and all this year.
I think I'm fighting next month, and then in March again. So I've got 3 fights lined up in 3 months. So just keep getting around, keep fighting, and then hopefully by the end of next year, 10-0. look for central areas, Englishes. That's my goal, yeah.
Lightweight?
Yeah, lightweight.
Obviously, we touched on it, you're good friends and Beefy managers, yeah, so he's got a tough fight ahead of you. You're on first tonight, so it's good to get your fight out of the way, get changed, get back ringside and enjoy the show. But, yeah, talking about Liam Smith and Chris Eubank Jr., what a fight is for a neutral, but as somebody who's close to Liam Smith, how are you feeling about it?
I think he's just too smart. People don't think he's a good boxer because the way he comes forward, walks you down, but he's an intelligent fighter, and I don't think Chris Eubank is. I think Eubank's tough, got a good chin, got a good engine, but I can see Beefy boxing his head off. Like I said in the last interview, I can just see Beefy points easy.
That's the thing. I've spoke to 99% of the people I've spoke to this week have all said either a Chris Eubank's points decision or a Liam Smith points decision. Can you see any way of a stoppage win for either fighter in this?
They're both tough. They're both hard cases. I can't see any of them getting stopped. If it's one of them one shots, put a kip, but none of them will get stopped. Be a good, tough 12-round fight.
I know you like we spoke about it. You're boxing on the pay-per-view card here, but for the folk that are going to be watching, I think it's on maybe Sky Sports Facebook or and YouTube as well. So for the folk watching on that and the folks in the arena watching, what can they expect from Frankie Stringer?
Just class performance, show what I'm about, good boxing, good shot selection. Just got it all. I'm going to show everyone what I've got.
Knockout?
Hopefully if it comes, that's what I'm trying.
Listen, Frankie, man, listen, I know what we're talking here. It's coming up for 11 o'clock in the morning, man. You're boxing in about 5, 6, 7. You're going very, very soon to get that shuttle bus to get warmed up. But listen, as always, thank you so much, and I'll be at the arena with you. So cheers, Frankie.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.